The story of Royal Enfield is a fascinating one. It's a story about innovation, resilience, and a passion for motorcycles. It all began in 1893 in Redditch, Worcestershire, England. The company was founded as the Enfield Manufacturing Company. They were known for making bicycles. The company quickly gained a reputation for quality and craftsmanship. Their bicycles were popular among enthusiasts and casual riders alike. But the dawn of the 20th century brought new opportunities. The world was on the cusp of the motorcycling age. Enfield was ready to be a part of it. In 1899, Enfield ventured into the world of motorized vehicles. They produced their first quadricycle. This innovative vehicle was powered by a Dadion engine. It set the stage for Enfield's future endeavors. The company was eager to push the boundaries of what was possible. They set their sights on creating a true motorcycle. The year 1901 marked a turning point for Enfield. They unveiled their first motorcycle to the world. This groundbreaking machine featured a 1.5 horsepower Minerva engine. It was mounted in front of the steering head. The engine drove the rear wheel via a leather belt. This design was innovative for its time. It set the stage for the development of future motorcycles. Enfield's early motorcycles quickly gained a reputation for reliability and performance. They became a common sight on the roads of England. In 1909, Enfield achieved a significant milestone. One of their motorcycles, ridden by Bert Culver, conquered the formidable Isle of Man Tourist Trophy. This victory cemented Enfield's place as a force to be reckoned with in the motorcycling world. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 brought about significant changes. Enfield, like many other manufacturers, shifted its focus to supporting the war effort. They produced motorcycles, bicycles, and even stretchers for the armed forces. One notable contribution was the Enfield Model 180. This motorcycle was specifically designed for the war effort. After the war, Enfield resumed production of civilian motorcycles. They continued to innovate and improve their designs. The interwar years saw the introduction of several new models. These new models included the Bullet in 1932. The Bullet would later become one of the most iconic motorcycles in history. During World War II, Enfield once again answered the call to service. They produced motorcycles for the British and Allied forces. One of their most famous wartime creations was the Flying Flea. This lightweight motorcycle was designed to be dropped by parachute with airborne troops. It played a crucial role in several key operations. Section 4. A New Home, A New Beginning, Royal Enfield in India. In the years following World War II, Enfield faced a changing landscape. The demand for motorcycles was growing in emerging markets. One such market was India, which had gained independence in 1947. The Indian government was looking for a reliable and sturdy motorcycle. They needed motorcycles for their army and police force. Enfield saw an opportunity. In 1955, Enfield partnered with Madras Motors in India. They formed Enfield India. They began assembling the 350cc Bullet motorcycle under license in Madras, now Chennai. The Bullet, with its rugged design and powerful engine, proved to be perfectly suited for Indian roads and riding conditions. It quickly gained immense popularity. The partnership between Enfield and Madras Motors flourished. In 1962, Enfield India started manufacturing the Bullet motorcycle completely. This marked a significant turning point for Royal Enfield. It shifted the center of production from England to India. Section 5. Challenges and Revival, Navigating the Turbulent Tides. While Royal Enfield was thriving in India, the parent company in England faced difficulties. The British motorcycle industry was struggling in the 1960s. Competition from Japanese manufacturers was fierce. They offered more modern and affordable motorcycles. Enfield, slow to adapt, faced declining sales and financial troubles. Despite attempts to revive the brand, the UK-based Royal Enfield Company ceased operations in 1971. The closure of the parent company did not deter Enfield India. They continued to produce the Bullet motorcycle. They had a loyal following in India. The Bullet had become an integral part of Indian culture. However, Enfield India faced its own set of challenges in the 1980s and early 1990s. The Indian economy was undergoing liberalization. New competitors, including Japanese brands, entered the market. Enfield, with its outdated technology and designs, struggled to keep up. Section 6. A Global Resurgence, the Royal Enfield of Today. In 1994, Enfield India was acquired by Eicher Motors, a leading Indian automotive company. This acquisition proved to be a turning point for the brand. Eicher Motors recognized the heritage and potential of Royal Enfield. They invested heavily in modernizing the manufacturing facilities. They also focused on improving the quality and reliability of the motorcycles. Under Eicher Motors, Royal Enfield underwent a remarkable transformation. They retained the classic design of the Bullet, but they also introduced new models. They incorporated modern technology. This blend of heritage and innovation struck a chord with riders worldwide. Royal Enfield experienced a resurgence in popularity, not just in India, but globally. They expanded into new markets in Asia, Europe, and the Americas. They became one of the fastest-growing motorcycle brands in the world.